deal there. The company deems it fit to actually showcase, the face of the company, the directors of the company. So, and it is more reason why we have Ms. Lulu, who's chief marketing officer, all right, of Rising Height, and also among the directors of Rising Height International. All right, so it's good for us to know, who is in charge of Rising Height. Rising Height, we are coming out bold, we are coming out open. Yeah, we have nothing to lose, all right? So we are making each and every individual out there to appreciate the fact that the company has, talented, experienced, and sophisticated hands, all right, to run the affairs of Rising Height International. Okay, so a quick one just about the company profile and the product. The reason why Rising Heights is built under the umbrella of the stem cell industry is basically because the human body is made up of cells. Cells make up of tissues and organs. So it is only natural to actually project products that are centered on addressing disease condition at the cellular level. So, and I think it is one reason why our flagship product in Rising Height is cell targeted. And that's why you should be up and doing in creating awareness for this amazing product, because we are really looking at touching lives. We're looking at saving lives, because the earlier the better we start addressing health challenges at the cellular level, then the better response we have for wellness. All right. So if you take a careful look at the slide there, you see cells. Like literally your body is made up of different types of cells, okay? And it is only natural for these cells to be cared for, to be maintained on a regular basis. And that's where Rising Heights comes in. Rising Heights is a wellness company that is augmenting this vacuum, all right? That is helping to fill this vacuum where you can actually, take cell care, all right, to the next level of wellness. Now, what are some of the reasons why we will always depend on stem cells, plant stem cells? Because the human body is basically exposed to a lot of crises. There are a lot of concerns that should not be neglected, all right? And the likes of most of the concerns that we experience comes from, side effects of, poor blood circulation, constipation, skin problems that arise from different, there are different precipitating factors that can actually cause constipation, bloating, muscle pains, stubborn weight, and the rest. And if this happens, should the body be left to just pack up like that? The answer is no. Something has to be done in order to revitalize, in order to rebuild the body cells, in order to regain, wellness back. And I think that's one reason why our flagship product is actually available to fill the vacuum or the missing gap as well. Next slide. All right, we're also exposed to toxins, all right, smoking, preservatives, pollution, yes, environmental pollution, hazardous pollutions, all right. These are also some of the concerns that in a dangerous but rather we need to, where we can actually salvage and already existing cord in the future. Called the 2Cell Plus. 2Cell Plus is actually an amazing product that is currently taking over the wellness sector because of the ingredients that is packed in 2Cell Plus. Next slide, please. The ingredient that is packed in 2Cell Plus are enormous such that, the body cannot do without, 2Cell Plus. Now, let's take a careful look at the makeup of 2Cell Plus. What 2Cell Plus, does in the body, especially the mechanism of action. One, it helps in cell renewal, cell regeneration. It also supports eye health and reduces stroke reduction, the rate at which stroke can occur in the body. And then it's also a good anti-aging. It's a good cancer control product. And I think it's one of the reasons why we are looking at campaigning seriously for this product. Now, apart from the fact that it has this cell renewal tendency, cell regeneration tendency, it also helps to repair damaged tissues. Now, let's take some examples of some tissues in the body that can be damaged and for which 2Cell Plus can actually help to reverse. Now, a careful example is that of arthritis, all right? We have a lot of persons that have been suffering from arthritis. Oftentimes, they are, placed on strong anti-inflammatory drugs like painkillers, okay? Now, most of these painkillers they have this short mechanism of actions, like, okay, they can just suppress the pain now, and then the next minute the pain is up, and then the swelling, and then the discomfort, the agony, all right, that the patient experiences. Now, so even think of the fact that most of these painkillers have their notable side effects, like overdose of painkillers or prolonged use of painkillers can actually affect the livers, okay? So it is totally out of place to be depending on painkillers, all right, to actually fight arthritis. It is only natural to recommend such a patient for 2Cell Plus, because 2Cell Plus can actually, trigger the regeneration, the renewal of the tissues, the tendons, the ligaments, all right? Regenerate new ones to replace, those already dying ones, or probably, let me not use the word condemn, all right? So it goes a long way to tell you that regardless or whatever situation that the tendons of the ligaments in the knee level, all right, would have depreciated or probably given way, okay, 2Cell Plus can actually help repair those tissue backs, all right, those tendon backs, so that arthritis becomes history, a thing of the past. So which will you rather prefer? A preventive mechanism, all right, a preventive therapy, okay, a therapy that is looking at offering solution at the cellular level, or, constant dosing, okay? So I think it is with this in mind that, our 2Cell Plus is a non-negotiable brand in the market. It's non-negotiable. You don't have an option, okay? In fact, the testimony alone we have from 2Cell Plus is enough to capture the market, honestly speaking. Like, I will not spend more time talking over and over on what the efficacy level of 2Cell Plus is all about, because I believe that evidence is the end of argument. Like, when you literally use 2Cell Plus, you can testify to the fact that this product is second to none. Now, it is this powerful because of the ingredient listings we have in 2Cell Plus. We have isomalt stem cell, we have elderberry stem cell, we have lycopene stem cell, we have beta-carotene stem cell, we have apple stem cell, we have grape stem cell extract, we have ascorbic acid, and I mean, the list can go on and on. Powerful stem cell ingredients that you have in 2Cell Plus that you cannot see in other brands out there in the market. You can't compare. As per nutritional facts of the product, rising height is topping the charts. From energy level to protein level. I mean, what are we talking about? Evidence is the end of argument. A trial will only convince you. Like, seriously, it is a thing of joy when I recommend 2Cell Plus for people And the next thing, they come back with positive feedback, telling me that, oh, this product is amazing. This is the result that we are having so far. It's tremendous. Yes. That is what a good brand can showcase. All right? That is what a good brand can actually showcase. And how is 2Cell Plus administered? It's taken sublingually under the tongue. First thing in the morning, on empty stomach. Administer correctly, pour under the tongue. Then you can lock the tongue. Allow it to fully dissolve. Don't be too much in a hurry to leak. All right? Allow it to fully dissolve. Let the concentrates go into system circulation through the capillaries under your tongue. Yes. By so doing, the product goes straight into systemic circulation and start working. Like in Rising Height, when we talk about 2Cell Plus, we believe in the power of one sachet. From one sachet, from the commencement of one sachet, you're already seeing the effective result of the product. So it's something that a trial is only something that will convince you. Like literally, when I talk about 2Cell Plus, I talk about with passion. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to recommend the product for anybody, any day, anytime. Come rain, come sunshine. Because I believe that the product is speaking for itself. And we have a lot of persons that are yet to know this amazing product. We have a lot of persons that are in terrible situation, life-threatening situation, that need to know about the potency of 2Cell Plus. And that's why it is our responsibility to share this product to everybody. In fact, if you are not posting this product on your status, it is a mistake because you don't want to save somebody's life. It is an error by default. This product should be your status on a daily basis. Share the testimonies, share the efficacy, believe in the product because the product is saving lives already. All right. So let's proceed to the next slide. Being Pure. Being Pure is another amazing product that the testimony alone from Being Pure, testimony alone is like wildfire. It's like wildfire. Honestly, when you talk about, sugar control, regulating insulin, regulating blood sugar, and controlling insulin spike. I mean, we're not joking. We're not joking. Being Pure is one product that has proven that diabetes can actually be conquered at the cellular level. Because Being Pure actually targets the alpha beta cells of the pancreas, restore them to their normal functioning capacity. If I revive the already dying pancreas, you know what it means for a patient suffering from diabetes to be on drugs on a daily basis? Like seriously, to start taking drugs, a lifeline drugs for the rest of their life is no joke. And here we have a product that can bring smiles to their face. If you are listening to me right now, let me tell you, you have a task to save somebody's life. See, you don't know the pain that people pass through until you experience, until they tell you their ordeal. In my practice alone, in pharmacy practice alone, when I see patients who are down with diabetes, it's not funny. It's not funny. So when we're talking about wellness, we're talking about it with passion. We're talking about saving lives here. Do you know what prolonged diabetic condition can cause somebody? It can result in diabetic retinopathy. They can go blind, regardless of the fact that they are on medication, they are taking drugs, regardless. So what are you doing to save somebody's life? What are you doing to let somebody know about this product? What are you doing to promote this brand out there to save life? Remember, you are saving life. You are also protecting generations unborn. There are some people that have not even, we have younger generations coming down on diabetes that, see, for them to even survive their generation is a problem. Some are not even married to even prolong their generation. They're already down with diabetes. What are you doing to help these persons? You should be a life changer. Tell yourself, I'm going to be a life changer. If you are listening, let me see it let me drop it on the message. Tell yourself, I'm going to be a life changer. Touch somebody's life by creating awareness on this amazing brand. Let's look at touching the lives of a lot of persons in Nigeria. The rate of diabetics is alarming. And the painful thing is that younger generations are coming up. See, you never can tell who will come down with diabetics tomorrow. It doesn't show. It doesn't show. A lot of people are dying in silence. A lot of people have aged parents that are suffering from diabetes. It's not a funny experience. Let's call a spade a spade. So if you see something that can be able to, control the blood sugar, regulate insulin spike, don't waste time. Share this news to them. Let them know that there is a solution already. There's something that is capable of repairing their pancreas that is abnormal. Restoring it back is like a miracle. A lot of testimonies are coming already. A lot of testimonies are coming. People who have stubborn sugar level from 270 to 170, less than 15 days. So let's look at, touching lives, honestly. If you have not been in the medical field, if you have not been in the hospital, if you have not prescribed drug for people, you won't know what people are passing through. And so if you are sound in health, you don't have anything, you don't have any health issues. First of all, you thank God. After thanking God, develop the culture of maintaining that health. Do not leave it. Do not surrender it to a situation whereby it begins to pack down. Don't. That is why you are a wellness coach here in Rising Heights. That's why you are a mentor to people. That's why you are here to tell people that, look, this is the best time to take care of yourself. You don't wait for the body cells to pack up first before you take care of yourself. A healthy lifestyle begins with you. I repeat, a healthy lifestyle begins with you. So I've been talking much about being pure. I've been talking much about 2Cell Plus. I know we have a lot of distributors that have been registered. They've not even tested one product. Please do not be selfish to yourself. Be the product of the product. Yes, you don't need to have diabetes. You don't need to have sugar problem to take Being Pure. Take it because you don't know the level of your pancreas. You don't know the state of your pancreas. You don't need to be down to start using 2Cell Plus. You don't need to be down to start using Being Pure. Develop a healthy lifestyle today. Develop the culture of intelligent supplementation. It is the way to go. In fact, that's the generation we are facing. Well, that's the generation we are facing now. Our parents before now have, taken a healthy lifestyle as something that is negotiable. It is non-negotiable. It is a lifestyle. So if you're in the network marketing industry where you are promoting a brand that is a lifesaver, please be the product of the product. Use it. Maintain your body so that your body can be there for you tomorrow. Remember, in life, there's never a spare life. You have one life. The life that God has given you now, it is your sole responsibility to take care of it and protect it. And one of the fastest things that can take life more is sickness. Sickness can come at any time. It can come in anytime, any day. You don't have to wait till it gets to that point. Start now, and you won't regret it. Because it will shoot you to a stage where you age gracefully. Like even at 80, 90, you can still be up and you won't be walking, wobbling and feebling. Or probably reduction in eyesight or inability to stand. No. In Japan, there's a city in Japan. It's called Oklahoma in Japan. Like men in their 80s can still climb tree and pluck fruit for their grandchildren. It is a lifestyle that they have lived. It didn't come by chance. It didn't come by chance. So here is a wake-up call to all of us in the Rising Heights environment, in the Rising Heights business environment, to wake up. We are on a mission to save life. We cannot be saving people's life when we are not saving ours. We cannot be maintaining people's health when we are not maintaining ours. And that's why, you know, it is good to actually do a reevaluation, a reassessment, so that we can both enjoy a healthy lifestyle and a wealthy lifestyle as well. Next slide, please. All right, these are some of the amazing products that we'll be expecting into the Nigerian market soon. All right, we have the likes of NutriPure, which is basically for immune booster. We have ToxPure, which is basically for detoxification of the livers and the kidney. We have DenPure, it's basically anti-inflammatory. It's also effective for wound healing. And then SlimPure, which is a meal replacement shake for slimming, weight loss. All right. And then FemPure, for overall feminine health. SparkPure for overall men health as well. So we can't wait for this product to come into the Nigerian market and see how we can actually drive, you know, sales for this amazing product. Like I tell everybody, Rising Height products are second to none. They are powerful. They are second to none. It is only a foolish person that will see this product and throw away their eyes, or probably just question that, this is another Me Too product, or I may let them just talk and go. Yes, it's only somebody that lacks wisdom that will say that. But when you see that the efficacy and potency level of this product is high, you don't have any option but to just give a try and, you know, get the results that you are looking for. All right. So next slide, please. I think, yeah, the next phase is the compensation plan. But I know that we have some of us here would be having lots of questions to ask. But yes, at the end of the presentation, we'll be looking at taking some few questions from some individuals. So we really want to, like, I'm just going through this chat. I'm going to be a life changer. Yes, I'm going to be a life changer. Yes, yes, we are the product of the product. Let's change lives, because that is what we're in Rising Height for. I'm on Being Pure now. I'm loving the energy. Yeah. Wow, thank you, Bridget, for that awesome review. Awesome review. All right. So, Mr. Fortune, over to you, please. So you can just
tell us. That was a great one from the operations director. Wow, guys, if you got value from the first class information she just shared with us, just type value on the chat. Just type value if you really got value from the information so far. This is not just information. It's not just an ordinary information. It's what I call IPI, income producing information, because in the next session coming up here, we want to show you not just how you can stay healthy by using our products and also change the lives of others by showing you the opportunity. We're also showing how you can build sustainable income for yourself. Wow, value all the way from Godia. Thank you so much. And guys, please just to make this a quick one, I'm going to take questions. Let's just take questions for the products before we go into the compensation plan, okay, just to make it snappy. So if you have any question about the products, you can just ask your question and I'll provide an answer for you. Let's just do that quickly before we go into the compensation plan, because the compensation plan is totally different. We want to change the mindset of others. A lot of persons here want to change the mindset of people on this chart. We're going to show you a new way you can build generational wealth for yourself. You're not talking about money or riches. Wealth creation system is a wealth creation system, the compensation plan, because there's different way you can aim. We have many streams of income. An average millionaire has 7 streams of income, but here in Rising Height, we provide you with 10 streams of income, 10 different streams. So if you have any question, okay, Being Pure before meal, is it okay? Fantastic. I'll let you answer the question, pharmacist.
All right. Basically, Being Pure is not taken before meal because it has this tendency to bring down sugar level. So if you are taking it before meal, there could be this dizzy tendency, all right? So it's absolutely necessary to take it after food. So your body has a lot energy concentration. An insulin spike.
Okay, I think that's very important. The Bean Pure coffee is not taking that before me. I think someone tried that today. The person took Bean Pure before me. And the experience wasn't really a great one. Okay, so Bean Pure is after me. And another question from Peter: how can you use this product to control infection? How can you use this product to control infection? That's coming from Peter. I think we lost pharmacist on the call. Just a few minutes. Let me get her back on the call. All right, guys, I think we lost pharmacists on the call. So quickly, I'll just answer the question so we can move to the next phase. So how can you use this product to control infection? Depends on the type of infection. There are many infections, and we recommend 2-Cell Plus for infection, treatment of infection, okay? So depends on the type of infection, but what we recommend is 2-Cell Plus. This is coming from John, the Money Harvester. Wow, you're welcome to this call tonight, John Money Harvester. Of course, there's a lot of money for you to harvest here, but you have to plant first, okay? So can 2-Cell Plus heals hepatitis? Of course, yeah. We highly recommend 2-Cell Plus for people with hepatitis. Can you take 2-Cell Plus and Bean Pure at the same time, Ovie Asaba? Yes. Okay, for me, when I wake up in the morning, I don't have any disease of infection or any health challenges. But when I wake up in the morning, I take my 2-Cell Plus. Very important. It keeps me going. Okay, a wise man once said that if you don't take care of your wellness, you will be forced to take care of your illness. So you don't have to wait. Something really happened. One guy in my team now, he told me he's having malaria. So I told you something. Now, when you sign up in with Rising Height, you got 2-Cell Plus, right? He said yes. Have you been taking 2-Cell Plus? He said no. And he told me that when he had malaria the previous night, the following morning, he took 2-Cell Plus. So you don't have to wait for these things to come to you. You have to maintain your wellness. One way we can maintain our wellness is through nutrition. And some of the food we eat, we don't get the full nutrition from the food. So we need something, we need supplements like this, we need therapies like this to keep us going. The medical system, so far as I'm concerned, is there to respond to illnesses and diseases, not to reach out to people to maintain their wellness. Because they know fully well that if they reach out to you and show you how you can really maintain your wellness, you won't fall sick or ill, and you won't have a reason to go to the hospital, and they won't be making any money from there. So we are here to change the narrative. We're here to give people a whole different thing. We're here to show people how they can live healthy and maintain their wellness, and also a system they can follow to earn sustainable income. So can you take 2-Cell Plus and Bean Pure at the same time? Yes, you can take 2-Cell Plus in the morning before meal. It's preferably on an empty stomach. And you know the best time to catch someone on an empty stomach is early in the morning, okay? So you wake up, you take your 2-Cell Plus on empty stomach. When you eat, after meal, you can take your Bean Pure. Okay, it's from Ovie. Now, Bridget Agba, is it the same thing with taking 2-Cell Plus? Is it the same thing? What's the same thing? You can just make it clear for me. Is it the same thing with taking 2-Cell Plus? Just make it clearer. Well, the 2-Cell Plus is taken sublingually, okay? It's placed under the tongue. Then the Bean Pure coffee, you just take it like your coffee without milk or sugar. Just mix it up with hot water and you enjoy it. It has amazing flavor. So quickly, because of time, let's go into the compensation plan. I will show people how to build generational wealth with this compensation plan. I always tell people that there are no secrets to success, but there are systems to success. And so far, the network marketing system is a system I would recommend for anyone who wants to start business. And here, we're not just providing you with this information, we are showing you or giving you a health kit, something to keep you going. Thanks, I got the answer. Okay, fantastic. Something to keep you going. A wise man once said that health is wealth. We know health is wealth. It's very important to be healthy. Yes. But what happens if you're healthy and you're broke is a big problem. It's a big problem. So here with Rising Height, we give you products that's going to keep you healthy and also a system you can follow to build generational wealth for yourself. So what are the 10 ways to earn in Rising Height? We'll, number one, have the sponsorship bonus. we have the upgrade bonus, we have the binary bonus, the team building bonus, the ROI bonus. ROI means return on investment. So lots of you that went out there, like some people went out there and they were investing with various companies, promising their return on investment, and at the end of the day, they didn't get that. But yeah, you're going to get your full return on investment with Rising Heights. For me, this business is a business of no loss. Whatever you're putting in the company, you're getting it in return. That's the ROI bonus. Residual bonus. The binary or residual bonus is also there. The retail profit is there. I was showing this opportunity to someone today, and the guy was like, guys, there's too much bonus on this compensation plan. Of course, we want people to live their life of financial freedom. I always say this, we have 4 categories of people in this life, 4 categories. You fall in 4 categories. Number 1 is people who don't have money, they don't have time. Those are the people I call the BAP, busy and broke. They are very busy, but they are broke. They don't have money, they don't have time too. The second category are people who have enough time, but they don't have money. They have enough of time, but they don't have money. Now, the third are people who have money, but they don't have time. That's because they spend most of their time working for money. They sell their time in exchange for money. Now, the fourth category is where we want everyone in the community of Rising Heights to be. The fourth category are people who have enough time and enough money. That is a life of financial freedom. That stage in life when money is no longer a problem. Money and time is no longer a problem. You have enough of it. The system will always recommend for anyone who wants to live that kind of lifestyle is network marketing. And this is part of what Rising Heights brings to us. So we have the rank advancement bonus and the stockist commission. Now, just to let you know that our compensation plan has been approved by at least, that means there are more, at least 3 actuarial scientists for each sustainability. Now, why you have to understand this is, so network marketing companies I know of, when it comes to a year or 2 years or 3 years or even 4 years of operation, they tend to change or adjust their compensation plan. What you have to know with Rising Heights is the compensation plan have been back tested and it's going to be sustainable. So coming in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years to 10 years, you're still going to see the same thing here in Rising Heights. There's not going to be any adjustment because the system has been back tested already. Okay, so quickly, let's dive into it. Now, for you to enjoy all these benefits and build a solid wealth creation system for yourself, you have to be a registered distributor of Rising Heights. You have to come into the community. You have to belong. Okay, so what are the ways you can come into this amazing community where health meets what? We have 4 packages you can start with. Okay, just pick anyone and you fly with us. Okay, because we are the Eagles of Rising Heights. Pick any of the package and you fly with us. The first is the Fast Start Eagle package. The Fast Start Eagle package, you pay 27,500 naira. You get 1 product in return. You're getting value in return of your money. The second is the Black Eagle package. It goes for 55,000 naira. Now you get 2 products. Either you get 1 2-cell plus and 1 beam pure, or you get 2 2-cell plus or 2 beam pure, whichever you want. The third here is the Golden Eagle package. It goes for 220,000 naira. You get 8 products. And the Crown Eagle package goes for 550,000 and you get 20 products for yourself. Okay, so what are ways to earn? Now we'll have the first, which is the sponsorship bonus. Rising Heights pays 20 to 40% on sponsorship bonus. So what is the thing here? You come into the community, you get the health kit. Now I always tell people this: when you sign up, the product you're giving is a health kit for yourself. Some people have this attitude of selling it. It's for yourself. Do something more. Value. You need to value yourself. You need to value your health. Some people will be like, okay, the product is too expensive for me to use. No, you're bringing down your value. You need to take care of your health. You need supplements like this to keep you going. Okay? So let's say you come into the company with a Fast Start Eagle package, you got one of the products, you've used it, and you really like the experience and the result, and you recommend someone to come in with the same package of Fast Start Eagle for 27,500. The company pays you 8,000 naira immediately for doing that. I know some people here on the chat that they have recommended lots of persons to go to a particular shop or a bar or a boutique to buy items, and they get nothing at the end of it. Simple. Recommend someone to get 1 pack and sign up with the Fast Start Eagle package of 27,500. You get 8,000 in return. Now let's go to other packages. The higher the package, the higher money you make for yourself. Okay, the Black Eagle comes with 12,000 naira. Someone comes into the system with 55,000. The company pays you 12,000 naira for that. Okay, you get a golden eagle, you make 40,000. You get a crown eagle, you make 80,000. Now, as a black eagle, you get a fast start eagle, you earn 8,000 naira. You get a black eagle, you earn 16,000 naira. Now, what you guys will have to understand here is the higher the package, the higher the earning potential. Now, you can see here that a fast start eagle gets a black eagle, the earnings is 12,000. Then when a black eagle gets a black eagle, the earnings is 16,000. Of course, it's more higher because the black eagle package is higher than the fast start eagle package. Okay, so let's go to the next, which is the golden eagle and crown eagle. Now, as a golden eagle, you sign someone up with the fast start eagle, you earn 8,000 naira for that. You sign someone up with 55,000, which is a black eagle package, 16,000. You get a golden eagle into the system, 64,000 is paid out to you 100%. There's no deduction. There's some network marketing companies today, whatever you earn, they will take their own share from your earnings, from your sweat, your suffering. They will take a percentage from it, but Rising Height pays 100% to you. There's no deductions or whatever. Your earnings is 64,000, you get 64,000 directly to your bank account. Okay, so a golden eagle gets a crown eagle, that's 120,000. Now let's go for the crown eagle package. As a crown eagle, you bring in a fast start eagle, you earn 8,000 naira. You bring in a black eagle, you earn 16,000 naira. You bring in a golden eagle, you earn 64,000. And you bring in a crown eagle, your earnings is 160,000 naira. Okay, so the next is on the upgrade bonus, but I'm just going to use the crown eagle package for this. So here in Rising Heights, you can start small, but you're not allowed to remain small. Okay, we are eagles, and eagles soar higher. You can start small, but you're not allowed to remain small. You can always upgrade to higher package. So just in case you're here on the call, you're asking, can I start little and upgrade later? Yes, there's room for that. Okay, and whoever you bring into the system that upgrades to the higher package, you get bonus for that. This is fantastic. So let's say as a crown eagle, you get in a fast start eagle, you earn 8,000 naira, and the fast start eagle decides to upgrade to the black eagle package of 55,000. You earn 8,000 naira for that upgrade. A fast start eagle upgrades to the golden eagle of 220. You earn 56,000 naira. A fast start eagle upgrades to a crown eagle. You earn 152,000 naira. Now a black eagle upgrades to a golden eagle. You earn 48,000. A black eagle upgrades to the crown eagle, you earn 144,000, and a golden eagle upgrades to a crown eagle package, you earn 96,000 naira for that upgrade. Okay, so the next year is the binary bonus. The binary bonus. Now, Rising Height pays you 8 to 15% on binary. This is a binary structure. Binary means two. You have two legs. Okay, so they pay you 8 to 15% on the weaker leg. Okay, so as a fast start eagle, you earn 8%. As a black eagle, you earn 10%. And the golden eagle is 12%, and the crown eagle is 15%. So we're going to show a good scenario on the next slide to come. So team building bonus, this is where it gets quite exciting because this is a network market company. You can aim from one leg. So the team building bonus is 5 to 10%. So as a fast start eagle is 5%, a black eagle is 5%, golden eagle is 7%, crown eagle is 10%. So what this means is anyone you sponsor into the system, whatever they are earning on their binary bonus, you will earn 5 to 10% of that. As a crown eagle, you earn 10% of whatever they are earning on their binary bonus. So let's say you sponsor someone and the person is earning $1,000 on the binary bonus. You're going to earn 10% of $1,000, which is $100. What happens when you sponsor up to 10 persons and they're earning $1,000 each on their binary bonus? That's 100 times 10, $1,000 for you. So believe me when I say lots of places are going to build generational wealth for themselves with Rising Heights system. Okay, so this is where it gets so exciting with the ROI bonus. Rising Heights pays you 500 naira for each person that comes into your tree till the money accumulates to your initial capital. So, for example, you start with the crown eagle package of 550,000. Anyone that comes into your tree, into your network, you earn 500 naira for each person till the money accumulates to 550,000, which is your initial capital, and your ROI bonus will be unlocked. Okay. Now, what you have to know is ROI bonus can only be used to redeem product of your choice. So once your money accumulates to 550, you can use it to redeem products of your choice. Okay. So the next is okay. Let's just see the scenario. Now, let's see the scenario. Now you get 6 of your friends to come into the system with the Fast Start Eagle package. Let's see the total earnings. Now, first of all, you sign up with the Fast Start Eagle package, and you're getting a Fast Start Eagle. Your earnings is 8,000 naira on the left and 8,000 naira on the right. Okay. Now you also enjoy the binary bonus of 1,600 naira. Now, this is the network marketing system where you enjoy leverage income. Okay, so this guy you got in here brought 2 persons, and this guy on the right brought in 2 persons. You're also going to earn 1,006 for these 2 new guys and 1,006 for each of them. So let's see the total earnings here. First, you're going to earn 16,000 naira, which is 8,000 times 2. The second is binary bonus of 4,800, which is 16 multiplied by 3. Then team building bonus, which is 5%, which is 116 naira. Then ROI bonus of $6, which is about 3,000 naira. So your total earnings here is 23,000 naira. So let's go for the higher package. Now, the Black Eagle, you can see the package. You earn 16,000 naira on the left and right for bringing in 2 persons, and additional 4,000 naira for the binary bonus. Okay. Now, Mr. A duplicates the system, gets in 2, and Mr. B duplicates the system, also gets in 2. You're going to earn 4,000 naira for each of for on the left and 4,000 naira additionally on the right. So the total earnings is 32,000, which is 16,000 multiplied by 2. Then binary bonus is 12,000, which is 4,000 times 3. The team building bonus is 5%, which is 400 naira, and the ROI bonus is 3,000. So your total earnings here is 47,480 just for having 6 persons in your network. So what happens when you have up to 10? What happens when you have up to 50? What happens when you have up to 100 persons in your network? Okay, so let's go to a higher package, because the higher package brings higher returns. Okay, it's the basis of every business. So you're getting a golden eagle on the left and golden eagle on the right. You earn 64,000 multiplied by 2, which is 128,000. You're also going to receive 19,200 as binary bonus. Also, the team building bonus is 2,690 naira, and ROI bonus is 3,000. So your total earnings for having just 6 persons in your network is 191,000. And the Crown Eagle package, of course, get 1 Crown Eagle on the left and get 1 Crown Eagle on the right. The company pays you 160 times 2, which is 320,000. And the binary bonus is 60,000. So you want to earn 60,000 multiplied by 3, which is 180,000. Then team building bonus is 10%, which is 12,000 naira, and also the ROI bonus of 3,000. That's more than $500,000. So the question I want to ask is, do you have more than 6 friends, and are you making money? Because for me, a group of friends that are not making money is called a non-profitable organization. Okay, so what I want to know is that, are you going to get your 6? Just type it on the chat. Are you going to get 6 friends to join you to do this business? You get 6 Crown Eagles, 6 friends to come into the business with the Crown Eagle package. Your earnings is more than $500,000 naira. This can be achieved within a month. It can be achieved within a week, within 2 weeks. So if you're here on the chat, just type, I'm going to get my 6. I'm going to get my 6. It all begins with 6. It all begins with 6. Type on the chat, I'm going to get my 6. I'm going to get my 6. Type it on the chat. Fantastic. I'm going to get my 6. Wow, fantastic. Great. That's awesome. 6 persons in your network with the Crown Eagle package is 515,000. This should be a target. This should be a vision. I'm going to get my 6 more persons. I'm getting more than 6 people on Crown Eagle registration package to join my organization. This is the spirit, because you're not just getting people to come into this organization, you're also showing them a way they can live healthy. While they are coming to the system, they are getting their health kits. They are getting something to keep them healthy while they get prepared to make money with Rising High compensation plan. Okay, so also we have the residual income bonus. Now I'm going to explain this residual income bonus because a lot of persons don't really understand it. They don't even pay attention to residual income bonus. It's very important. People are going to build like real wealth with the residual income bonus. So the company pays you 4% on your first generation based on repurchase. So people use this product, they register, they use this product, and they want to get the product, because you can't just use the product without getting another. The result is going to make you to get another. You need this for your health. So people in your first generation, they get this product on repurchase. At the end of the month, the company pays you 4% of their total repurchase. So let's say in your first generation, they repurchase up to $10,000. You're going to earn $400, which is 4% at the end of the month. What happens in your second generation? You earn 3%, your third generation 2%, down to your 10th generation where you earn 4% again. Another bonus we have here is the binary or residual bonus. This is where you get 20 PV for each product repurchase. So apart from earning the residual income bonus, you also have the binary or residual bonus, which comes as PV. This is amazing. Then they will have the rank advancement bonus, which is an incentive. The company pays you cash incentive for hitting ranks. Okay, so the first rank here is Rising Eagle 1. Once you accumulate 2,000 PV on both sides, 2,000 PVs on both sides, you'll be given the rank of the Flying Eagle 1. Okay, now this comes with 30,000 Naira cash. This is just incentive. Okay, this is different from other bonuses. The second is the Rising Eagle 2. You accumulate 6,000 PVs on both sides. The company pays you 60,000 Naira. And the Rising Eagle 3 is 15,000 PVs on both sides. You have additional 135,000 Naira added to you. Then the Rising Eagle 4 is 30,000 PVs on both sides. That's 225,000 Naira. Okay, so what you guys have to understand is apart from the cash incentive, there's a lot of earning potential with this rank, because before you accumulate up to 30,000 PVs on both sides, you would have earned enough on your team building bonus, your sponsorship bonus, your binary bonus, your residual income bonus, the binary or residual income bonus, even on your ROI bonus. Okay, so apart from the incentive, the earning potential is massive. Okay, so the next is the Flying Eagle. The Flying Eagle is 50,000 PVs on both sides. You have a cell-phone incentive or a cash reward of 300,000 Naira. Okay, this is a point where a typical Igbo man will go for the cash rather than the phone. Okay, so the Flying Eagle 2 is 100,000 PVs on both sides. You get a laptop incentive, I think that's a MacBook, or 750,000 Naira cash. And the Flying Eagle 3 is 100,000 PVs on both sides. You get a mini car incentive or cash reward of 2,250,000 Naira. And the Flying Eagle 4 is 500,000 PVs on both sides. You get a car incentive of 3,750,000, a car incentive, or you get a cash reward of 3,750,000. Now, this is the goal, which is the Soaring Eagle. 1 million PV on the left and right. You get 7.5 million Naira cash or a luxury car incentive. The same with Soaring Eagle 2. 2 million PV on both sides. You get 15 million Naira cash and a house incentive. Or a house incentive. Now, apart from that, there's something very important here, which is the global profit share. If you're seeing it, pay attention to it, the global profit share. This means that whatever Rising Heights are making, whatever profits they are making globally, you're going to be given a share. This is when you become a shareholder with the company. Just imagine, have that vision of becoming a shareholder with Rising Heights. So shareholder, you make profits from whatever profit they are making, you get a percentage of it globally. This is what you enjoy for becoming a shareholder. It's going to add lots of value to your life. It's going to add lots of value to your family and the people around you. Okay, so this should be the target. This should be, go on your vision board, write this on your vision board, Soaring Eagle 2. Soaring Eagle 2. Okay, so also we have on the retail profits where members get 30 to 50% discount on products. And these products can be sold at retail price to make profit. Okay, for those that like selling, this is where you can make profit. Okay, so also, why partnering with Rising Heights? One key reason you should partner with Rising Heights is Rising Heights earnings. Rising Heights pays 100% earnings out to distributor. There's no deductions of gift points. There's no deductions. Whatever you earn, you get 100% of it. The company is not keeping anyone for you. Okay, you get 100% of it. You also earn daily. People spend money every day. Once you wake up from sleep, you keep spending money till you go back to sleep. Okay, so your earnings should be daily as well. So Rising Heights also gives you opportunity to earn daily, and the payout is weekly. Okay, you get weekly payout. Now, Rising Heights also have safe and convenient payment gateway. We also have our Android and iOS app as well, and our payment partners and shipping partners. Okay, now coming soon, I want to have the business accelerator because I want to help people live their fullest potential. Okay, so we have on the business accelerator, where you get access to funding and compensation when hosting your presentation. You also become a certified presenter of choice in your area. You also get fully trained and equipped with knowledge to be a presenter. And these trainings include, we're not limited to soft skills, personal development, business anatomy, business development, anatomy, products, and also the compensation plan. So guys, that's a system we're bringing to you this night, and we're reflying with this. We want to tell you tonight that we are committed to what we're doing. We have the vision already, and the mission is also our daily action. We're here to change the health sector in Nigeria. We want to show people where they can live healthy, a system they can follow to build generational wealth for themselves, and lots of persons are doing it already. So if you're here on this call and it's your first time to join, kindly reach out to the person who brought you to the call. Thank the person for showing you such an amazing opportunity, and get on board with us, because we are soaring to greater heights. Okay, so thank you all. I'm going to take questions. Okay, if you have any questions on the compensation plan or the products, you can just type your question. And if you want to talk with us, just raise your hands, and I'm going to unmute the mic for you. Okay, if you have any questions, just raise your hand. I'm going to unmute the mic for you to ask your question, or you can type it on the chat. Okay, if you have any question, raise your hand. I'm going to unmute the mic for you. While we're waiting for questions, I'm going to unmute the mic for few leaders, people that really saw the vision with us, and they've been riding with us so far. They've been getting lots of great results from both the products and also the compensation plan payment system. Okay, so I have here with me, okay, Royal Boss. Okay, the lady shaking Benin. Benin is on fire. So I'm going to make the mic for her. Just share your experience so far with Rising Heights quickly, while we wait for people to ask questions.
Yeah, good evening, my leader.
Yeah, good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, Rising Heights is been a wonderful time with this company. Since we entered, we have not really seen, sorry, I'm eating, we have not really seen any other network like this. So it's a wonderful one, you know. So if somebody have told you about this network, please, no time to delay. Just try and you know, sign up, because it's a wonderful product. The products are very good. The efficacy is 100%, and the compensation plan, wow, you can't beat that. So we have gotten a lot of testimonies. You know, we have given the product to a lot of people, and they have been in other stem cell products, you know, from other brands, and then the testimony they have gotten from us, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it at all. So it's a wonderful product, and I urge everybody, if you are still here or you just come here for the first time, if anybody invited you for this wonderful epic Zoom meeting, please just try and sign up today, and then you won't regret it. So it's a good one. Please, I can't really talk much because I'm eating right now. My mouth is full.
Okay,
Thank you,
well,
man.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, Royal Boss. And guys, that's all. What I always say is information like this, especially income producing information like this, is very important, of course. And at the end of it, enough have been said, and we've listened to enough. But at the end of the day, what really happens and what really matters is how you put this information into action. Okay, action takers are money makers. So if you have this information within your reach, this information people are okay. I have a question from Susan Blessing. So what would you advise is this information you've gotten, try to put this information into action. How do you do this? Reach out to whoever got you to the Zoom meeting and see how you can get on board with us, because very soon we're going to share lots of exciting things and different announcements, many things that's going to really move the business in Nigeria. And if you're just joining us, you're among the pioneers in Nigeria. So it's going to be great. So Susan Blessing, just patient while I try to unmute the mic. See what I want you from. Abeg, make me host, abeg. Okay, Susan Blessing, you can ask your question. Your mic is unmuted. Okay, Susan Blessing, your mic is unmuted. Ask your question. Unmute yourself. Unmute your mic. Okay, while we wait for that, quickly, I am sorry I'm not able to get her. Okay, but if you have any questions to ask, you can reach out to whoever got in on it on the Zoom call tonight and ask whatever question. And make sure you're being added to the WhatsApp group chat so you get more exciting news and announcements coming from us. So I want to thank everyone for coming out for this Zoom meeting tonight, and I'll see you on the next session. Okay. Remember that action takers are money makers, and you've gotten this information, not just information, IPI, income producing information. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to drive with it or watch others drive with it? It all depends on you. Whatever you want in life, it all depends on you. If you see this opportunity like a life-changing opportunity and you see the vision with it and you move with the mission, you're really going to enjoy the benefits later on, okay? So thank you all for coming on this session, and I'll see you on the next session, which is going to be communicated on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so if not you're on the WhatsApp group, make sure you're on the WhatsApp group. It's very important. Okay, you have to be among those who are soaring. You have to be among the soaring eagles of rising heights. Okay, so thank you all, and I'll see you all at the top. Good night.